8:45 on your Friday morning, February 28th. We finally say goodbye to this month. It's the shortest month of the year, but it seems like the longest, especially when you're in the midst of it. So there you go. Hey, we've got some birthdays today that we didn't get to earlier. They were just sent to us. So we want to wish a happy birthday today to Tanner Lute of Spring Church, who is finally a teenager.
Oh, good.
Way to go, Tanner. Yeah. And a happy birthday today. I know this guy. I'm sure he's going to celebrate a happy birthday. Bernie Lockard Sr. of Indiana.
Oh, wow.
Is celebrating a birthday today. Nice
indeed.
And our buddy Ward, he's a leap day baby. Ward always says that he celebrates his birthday. His birthday is the day after February 28th.
So he'll technically this year take March 1st.
Yeah.
But normally he'd be 29, so what would that make him? That would make him a teenager or something?
Yeah, he is a teenager, but he's only got a couple of years of that left. It's 8:46 in the morning. It's Indiana in the morning. Enjoyed doing the game with Word last night. The game's taking a look at those teams in the District 6 championships. That was a lot of fun. All right. So Josh Widdowson is with us this morning. And of course, if you know anything about Josh Widdowson, you know that Josh is big into trivia. And a few years ago, he got the idea, the Teddy Bear Fund Drive is such a wonderful cause for which to raise money, and I know how to do it. I'm going to hold a trivia night. And so he put it all together, and it's going strong, and it's coming up again for this year in just another week. Our visit with Josh, presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So the bones of it, Josh, is
so the bones of it, it's 6 rounds of trivia, and we'll have some bonus rounds as well, and the final question, and it is most points wins. But the fun is in the playing of it and figuring out the questions and realizing, wow, I really am that smart.
I bet you there's some people that say, I know it.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Man.
And then whenever they hear the answer, nuts, and they're kicking themselves.
Just like yesterday morning when I was trying to think of Crazy Stupid Love, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
No matter what I tried, how hard I tried, I couldn't think of the movie Crazy Stupid Love. Okay, so anyway, that's the skeletal works. Now let's put a little meat on it and invite some teams.
So here's how you do it. We need teams up to 6 players, and you can register online at wccsradio.com. And if you register now, it is $15 a player. If you do that now, $20 a player if you wait till the day of. So we're running a little discount to make sure that we know how many tables we need to set up. And, of course, all of that money goes to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. And you were talking about supporting that charity. I've supported it ever since I was in elementary school. I know that because Ben Franklin used to run a lot of different events for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. Of course, the junior and senior high schools as well when I was going up. But it's always been something that's close to my heart.
Yeah, well, absolutely. It is close to the hearts of many, many folks around this town, and this is another way to support it. Did we say the where and the when?
Not yet. The when is next Friday,
March the 7th.
March the 7th. The where will be at the Indiana Eagles Lodge, who have been great hosts for us ever since we started doing the trivia nights there. The doors will open at 6. The game starts at 7, and we know that they will have their bar for adult beverages and snack bar is open as well. So you can get like pizza, French fries, those sorts of things.
Yeah. So every year you put together the trivia, and not only do you put together the night and the structure of it and get folks invited and get all the arrangements made, but you actually do the game itself. You put together the questions.
I write all the questions. If you saw the promo video we shot, that's kind of what my mind goes through when I'm looking up questions, either answers at the library or online or things like that. I'm thinking, okay, let's get a pile of subjects together, and okay, is that going to be good for round 1, or is that going to be a round 6 question or something like that? How difficult is this going to be? It's It's a lot of work to write the questions for this.
So you don't just take the answers from our true or false or our 5 random facts. That
I
we do
did
every
that
week.
one year for a bonus round.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I actually did for the bonus round, and they were questions that I got wrong.
Ah,
So, but no, I don't just take that. I mean, I go to all sorts of different sources for trivia questions.
and different categories too, because
yeah.
everybody has different areas of interest.
It's general knowledge. So one question could be pop culture, next one could be science, literature, social studies, anything along the line. And you're right. One person could be an expert in social studies, another one in science. That's why you get a team. You get a team of experts together. You're just about unstoppable until you get to the one question that nobody knows.
So it's just like a baseball team being built all on pitching or all on hitting, and missing out on some areas because
Like
they're
base
not
running.
good at the other stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but so if you have those well-rounded, knowledgeable folks, that's a great idea. But you can specialize. You can say, all right, you come on board and you handle all the science and you handle all of the
Yeah.
whatever, the history and all of those different things. Do you make it local?
I have in the past, and we do have a couple of local trivia questions in our quiz this year. Also, one of the things that sets us apart from the other quiz nights and trivia nights, we use a lot of sound bites, a lot of sound and music cues for our questions and answers. So one of the questions that I routinely feature, I call it the Pittsburgh Tunnel question. The idea is you're listening to the radio, but you then go through one of Pittsburgh's infamous tunnels and you lose the signal. And you have to fill in the missing lyric to the song.
Okay. All right. That's a good idea. So that happens, and then folks just enjoy the night. Now, how long does it take on a given night?
Well, we usually try to get out of there by about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it's about 2.5 hours, but it goes fast, and people just have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So got to get teams signed up. You've got how long before you pull the plug on the early signees?
we'll pull the plug on the 7th, the morning of the 7th.
Okay.
So up until then, it's still $15 a player. On the 7th, it'll be $20 a player. And we're also adding an option this year. Many of our teams have already been contacted about this. They can actually pay in advance using online payments.
Okay.
Through links that we're providing that go directly to our Teddy Bear Fund Drive accounts.
All right. So there you go. Teddy Bear Fun Drive Trivia Night next week. Doors open at what time?
6 o'clock. Then the quiz starts at 7, and be prepared for anything and everything.
There you go.
And again, thanks to everybody, because the prizes too. I want to talk about the prizes. All the prizes are donated from businesses in and around Indiana and Indiana County. So we thank them for their generosity. We're still collecting prizes right now, but we usually get a load of prizes. I think last year we had about $700 in prizes for first place alone.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. And we thank the generosity of the businesses who donate the prizes to us.
Very nice. So get your teams together. There's still time, and then just let Josh know.
Yep.
In order to do that, how do they go about it?
You can go to WCCSradio.com, click on the Teddy Bear Fun Drive Trivia Night page, and you'll be able to register your team there. You'll need the names of your team members, and the team name, may I suggest that it be tasteful? Because we have had a lot of good creative names. We have one that it was comfortably dumb for those Pink Floyd heads out there. And we have another team. They are really, really up on their trivia. They call themselves Legando del Fantasma, a pro wrestling stable that's pretty successful. But a lot of creative names out there. We just ask that you keep it civil with the names.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Josh.
Hey, thank you, Todd, and thanks to everybody who will play on the night.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCC.